Charlie caught a bus to Piriapolis, but changed his mind and decided not to get off there. Instead, he continued to Punta del Este, the most expensive place in Uruguay and one of the most exclusive in Latin America. He hopped off the bus with his modest backpack and tent, his worn jeans, black Levi denim jacket, and an 80s haircut. He was emotionally down, on his own in a place he couldn't afford and didn't wish to afford. He rambled, searching for clues as to what the fuss was all about, but gave up when he couldn't find any. "The beaches are average," Charlie said dismissively. "The people are plastic, and everyone seemed to have a yacht, or at least pretended to." He walked the city all day and through the night. The night was warm, so sleeping under the sky would not be uncomfortable. He found a spot well after dark on one of the overrated beaches and decided to camp there. He didn't take out his little tent, but took off his black jean jacket and rolled it up on the white sand. He lay with his head on the jacket, under a deep starry universe that was planning his fate. "I lay on that sand hearing the waves roll, with my face in my jacket," Charlie reminisced, "and at that moment was the most comfortable I've ever been." Charlie slept until 11 o'clock and awoke to a crowded beach. He would have slept later had it not been for a concerned homeless boy who had also made his home there. He shook Charlie's hand, hissing, "Man, it's 11 a.m. You gonna fry?" Charlie groaned and opened his eyes, shielding them enough to see a small dark boy squatting in the sand, staring at him curiously. Charlie sat up and looked around. Waves were tumbling against the sand, and everywhere he looked, families were setting up umbrellas. He gathered his jacket and backpack and with a nod to the boy, stumbled towards the streets lined with extravagant cars and overpriced stores. The day dragged on. Charlie walked around the point twice, passing the port where the yachts were vying to outdo each other. "It gives you insight into capitalism and consumerism," Charlie said cynically. "You see one yacht and think, this guy has money. Then you keep walking, you see a bigger one and think, this guy's even more money. And then you see an even bigger one and think, poor bastards, those other two. There's no boat big enough to keep people happy."